She's calling back. We're going to try to give her a call again, and then she just added another phone number to the 13-year-old grandson who's possibly with the daughter. Step out with this.
2412.
Veteran crisis hotline's calling in, so they have a female veteran off her medication. She's over at the safe haven. Detective 12, we'll check that one out.
6 Rumble, 2-1 start, make your shots.
Also still stands for Constitution. Offender in custody. Anyone else close by this result, let me know.
Sweet. I'll let our supervisor know.
Nope, now it works. Sorry about that. Everything just went haywire right before I went live. What's up? We're gonna be going through all this footage. Now, I have some of it already. Let's see, 6-4 I have done, and I think the first one that we showed up with. So we're gonna be organizing it, going through all the different footage from beginning to the end. I want to say thank you for being a member. Thank you for your support. And you guys are going to have a couple day preview of it before it goes out to all the subscribers. So I want to say thank you. So we're going to be going through it all. I got the special screen right here. So that way I can always take me off the screen and then it'll show the footage. And then we still got the handles up there on top. So I want to say thank you for being members. Thank you for being here. Your support means the world. I appreciate it very, very much. And it allows us to be able to go out and do the things that we're doing on location. Whether it comes to the cost of food, fuel, try and keep everything at a minimum. That way, all the support is used to the maximum when we're going out and doing these things. Thank you for hopping in. Please hit the like if you haven't yet. It is the free way. So the first thing I'm gonna go through is I have footage all over the place. Now, I have and what I mean by footage is videos too. Videos that were sent, videos that were taken. The collection that I have now, I do have them all separated in folders from dates and different. I use GoPro 11, S23, and my A23 phone or phones when it comes to that. I also have my Sony 4K camera. So there's like 4 different things that I take footage with. And then what I'm also going to try and do today is kind of combine them so that way everything's separated by date. I do have everything separated by date and also separated by date, separated by the version, I guess. But it's too scattered. So we're going to do this together. And then in the meantime, we're going to show all the footage. And like I said, usually when I take footage, I only upload, really, honestly, I only upload maybe a quarter of the footage that I take. A lot of it is because of the travel times that it takes to get back and forth, and then all the other things in between, not to mention the conversations, the meetings, the preps, and all that other stuff. So we're going to be doing that today, and I think I might do this maybe like maybe once a month. We'll go through and then that way you can see all the footage that we take, even if it doesn't get uploaded. And then if there is something that you're like, ooh, that you should upload that one, let me know. There's a ton of it, trust me. All right, so the first things that I'm going to be going through today is I'm going to be going through what's on my desktop first. And so this is the first one. Now, these are going to be videos that were recorded or sent. And there's not very many of them. That's why I'm going to knock these out first. Then we're going to go through all the footage that I took. So this is, let's see what this is.
Robeson County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
There's nothing like this. I'm in Prince.
All right, so that is the 911 call from the fisherman. And you can see, like, I remember when I locked my keys in my car when I went up there. One of those hot days and just wasn't even thinking right. Thought I had my spare key in my pocket. I didn't have the spare key in my pocket. Next thing you know, son of a, I just locked my keys in the car. So I was trying to call to get a wrecker out there. I was trying to contact my insurance too. This was the crazy thing when it came to that. I literally had to like look up the exact address for Lumber River State Park because when I was trying to get a wrecker out there to come get into the car, they were like, do you have an address? Even the insurance company. Do you have an address? I'm like, I can't look it up. I can barely even get a signal. So when it comes to the reception here, this is what it really is like. That's why as soon as I drive into the parking lot, most of the time, the stream just drops. I don't know why. As soon as you get in the parking lot, it just goes away. And it took a good hour and a half. I got disconnected a few times trying to get it out there because this is what the connection really is like right here.
I'm sorry, your phone is breaking up very bad. I can't hear you.
Is that any better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, I'm in Princess Anne State Park.
Yeah, so I literally had to walk like close to the entrance just to be able to talk. All right, so what I'm gonna do is let's go to that file first. So this is okay. Fisherman 911 call. All right, so let's go ahead and take that. And I'll go ahead and let this keep playing while I get this transferred here.
And I just made contact with a deputy. I didn't get his name. I think I just found a body in the water down there. If you know.
Uh-oh. Did it go away? Hello? It must have went away. I don't hear it anymore. Oh, that was done. Okay, hold on. That's why I don't hear it anymore. Okay, there it is right there. All right, let's move that over. All right, that's done. Now, let's get into the next folder. Why is the sound not working? Nothing else? You can hear me, but nothing else? Okay, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to have more technical issues. We'll see. Maybe not. All right, we're going to go to, let's see here. So we got photos of the cement. Those are photos. Okay, so all these are JP's recordings here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I need to get the screen recording of the last one. So let me copy this. And we're going to stick that in the recordings. Okay. So let's delete that. All right, and I'm just kind of going through these other ones. I'm not seeing any more videos, screen recording. Let's see here. That's the one of Sharon Walsh's little AI fake stuff. All right, and so we're good there. Okay, let's see. I'm not seeing anything in that folder. Now let's go. Let me make sure I don't have anything in the case file folder, and then we'll get to all the footage here. Okay, we do have a couple things. So let me see what we got here. So what is this? Okay, this is Pawn Shop. Yeah, Princess Anne Road is what it is. Princess Anne Road. There's more to that story too with the whole Princess Anne thing. I believe it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was something to do with like the town deserted or something. There's something weird that there's a story behind the whole Princess Anne name. Okay, so this is when, let's see. See, I'm not even sure where this came from. Yeah, like a ghost town. Yeah, there was something that happened. There's a story behind it. Let's see. Okay, it's just a recording of the pawn shop. All right. And there was something else in there too. All right, let's see. What else was there? Okay, so it was a 911. Okay, so let me... Excuse me. Okay, so let's pull that over there. That's pawn shop. All right. What's up, Beach Bell? Stephanie. Okay, so that's it for that. There's nothing else in there. Okay. So now we're going to head to my footage. All right, so we need to open up the folder and... All right, so now let's see what we got in there. All right, here's where we're going to be going through a bunch. All right, Micah Miller. So let's see. I think this is the route that we took. I think this is the full route. What's up, Charity? Okay, so this is the full route. And I'm going to go ahead and mute that. In the video that I posted, I took out the sounds and just added a little music. That way you don't hear this. The whole car and the blinkers and all that stuff. All right, so this is the raw footage here. You'll see my watermark on the screen here, so it's not, there's no glares on the windshield or anything. It's just a little watermark that's above that there. All right, so that is the whole route. All right, going to Lumber River State Park. So let's go ahead and... Now, what date was that? What was the date? Let's see. Properties, Thursday, June 20th. Okay, so let's see here. All right, Micah Miller's last route. All right, we will take and put those. Now that was 6:20. $6:20 was the date for that one. So let's go ahead and put that in there. All right. Now let's go to... We're going to go to the GoPro stuff next. All right, GoPro footage. We have 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5, and 6.16. A lot for 6.2. All right, let's see what this one is. This is the first video we ever took with the GoPro.
Here's another view.
And here, let me do this. Ooh. Okay, so just a little quick video there. Here, let's make me a little smaller. Just go right here. All right, there we go. So that was just a little quick video. Not really looking around. Hold on, I think I have all this listed out here. Let's see, I think I do. Let's see, GoPro footage 6.2, number 8.3. Okay, let's see here. So 8.3.1. So I do have all these listed out. So, and I'll just go ahead and show you guys these are just a bunch of really short clips, and I don't think. Let me see. I've only uploaded. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 videos, and I only uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Thank you, Katrina. Yes. We have a Facebook group popping up. It should work. I don't know why it's not popping up in there. We'll get that Nightbot thing fixed. In the meantime here, if it's not working, here's the link for that. I'll just go ahead and put it in chat for you. I don't think it's popping up for some reason. Nightbot's not working. So there's that. Here you go, Katrina. There's that. All right. So if you want to join CJ's Crime Concepts and the CJ's Angels True Crime Discussions Facebook group, go ahead and click that link or search the link right there, Evil CJ's Crime Concepts Facebook group. And we'll be starting to have our discussions. If you have any information, you can drop it in there. It'll allow us to be able to, anybody from the community, we can literally, I can just go to the Facebook group and I can share it. We don't have to worry about emails and text messages and all that stuff. Plus, join in on the conversation because the Angels have really awesome conversations about all these cases that we discuss. And I've been saying for a long time, it'd be awesome to have all your guys' conversation with it too. So definitely go check that out. We just got that up. It's kind of bland right now, but we'll be making updates as time goes on. All right, so let's see what the next video is here. We're on 833. This wasn't posted either. I think these are just short little clips. We didn't post them. We're going to be going through like probably 7 videos before we even get to one that was posted. There's a little video there. All right, what's this one? 836.
Thank you, Lord, for this time to come together. We thank you, Lord, that everything done in darkness is going to come to light. As it says in your word in Ephesians 5:11, take no part in unfruitful work of darkness, but instead expose them. So I thank you, Lord, for justice for Micah today. And very soon, in Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you. First chant. You want to start simple with maybe you can yell what we want.
All right, so they did a little prayer right before that protest. And then right now, Allie was, she was kind of getting everything organized there in the beginning. This is 837. Did we already? Nope, this is another one here.
What do we want?
Justice for Micah!
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 What do we want?
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
So this was the first protest that we showed up to.
Justice
And each protest, the crowd gets larger and larger as well. We actually had a lot of a lot of the times when I'm taking this footage, I'm live streaming at the same time, so that's why.
Silence. Stop domestic violence.
Just like right there, you only saw part of the flyers because I was showing it on the live stream.
Stop domestic violence.
Break the silence.
Stop domestic violence.
Break the silence.
Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence. Stop domestic violence. Break the silence.
Okay. Yeah, Stephanie, what we're doing is we're going through all of the footage from the beginning until today. That's why I said that this is the first protest that we showed up to. We're going through the footage from beginning until the end. So that's why, I even made a comment a few minutes ago that every protest that we go to, this was from 6/2 of 2024. So this was, I don't know how many protests ago, 5, 6 protests ago, I think. So when it comes to other videos, yes, you can go to the videos that we showed on Sunday and you'll see the crowd. You can actually go to each one of the protest videos. We do have them up for you on replay, and you can kind of see how the crowd progresses through each one. All right, so let me see. We're going to go to this one. I'm not sure what this one is. So again, this is the first one. This is the first one. 6/2/2024 is where we're at.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
All right.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
Now this one, here's another one. I think I was recording each chant here as they were doing different ones.
Justice for Micah! 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 Justice for Micah!
Now these are like 2-minute clips, 3-minute clips. See, and then I think they started chanting something else too. Let's see. Is it gonna catch up?
Nothing. But it was here. I'll show you guys if I can recreate it here. Hold on. It was like this. Let's see. It was like that. Did you guys see that? Let me know. If not, I'll recreate it.
What? I don't know what I'm
saying. No, I don't know. I would.
Hold on.
Man, like. I mean, I.
What was I saying here? I don't even know what I was saying.
I mean, I get it. Like, you know, people are. But man, like. I don't know.
Okay, so somebody's talking to me.
I don't know. I wouldn't say nothing. But it was here. I'll show you guys if I can recreate it here. Hold on. It was like this.
Oh, I'm doing this to a live.
It was like that. Did you guys see that? Let me know. If not, I'll recreate it.
All right, I was talking on a live.
When we go on.
What's this one?
Whoa, somebody's coming out. JP's out here?
Don't step on the property.
No.
You should be ashamed of what you're saying. Justice for
Whoa, what's going on here?
Allie? Allie.
Justice for Micah!
Look at this, what's going on?
Justice for Micah! Can't hide!
Don't obstruct the road. Don't impede traffic.
Get out of the road! Get out of the road, girl!
Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies, on our side.
Come on! Justice for Micah!
I don't know who that person in the pink shirt is. Who's that person in the pink shirt?
You're a witch champion!
Is that Nick?
We're gonna talk.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna talk.
No, yeah, I was looking. Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Justice for Micah! Justice for
Sorry, I was having a private conversation.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
Sorry, I was having a private
What do we want? Doesn't matter. What do we want?
Sorry, somebody just came up to me and asked me.
Oh man, I see some protesters there that were telling their story that used to be church members, And I don't see him at the protest anymore. That's sad. As I'm watching this old footage, I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember that person and their story. And it's crazy how I'm just realizing there's so many people there. It's sad. I see a couple of them right now that don't go anymore. That's sad.
Can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI.
Now there's more.
You can't hide from the FBI.
Now there's more people showing up for service.
You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI.
I couldn't hear what they were saying over there.
From the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI.
Oh wow, somebody's dancing and laughing to it. And then she's saying, come on. Oh my lord, what is it?
Let me see here. Okay, so I forgot what one we're on now. 40. Is it maybe this one? Oh yeah, JP's not God. That chant too.
JP's not God. 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 JP's not God.
So now they put up, if you can't see it here, you'll be able to see it on the GoPro, but now they put up barriers. They're putting up barriers to the entrance.
Oh, okay. So the barriers,
like, you know.
So what they did is for that protest is they put up false walls. See that back door that's off to the left of that tree there where the church is at? That's the protest where they were putting up false walls, but they didn't work too good because they kept falling down from the wind.
Put behind a stream or something, you know, like a camera where you're sitting like a false background, but they're like lining them up and down. Isn't it nuts?
Well, they stand there. Where they need to stand there for?
Where'd they even get those from? Here, let me move the camera for you guys. I don't know if you can see it or not. We're gonna walk up and down. Hold on. I just gotta.
All right, here's another one.
Micah's blood is on your hands. Micah's blood is on your hands. Justice for Micah. 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 You're a flying monkey. Justice for Micah. Justice for Micah. What do we want?
All right, there's that one. Let's see, what do we got here? 44.
Justice for Micah. What do we want? Justice for
I hear you,
Micah.
Miss Cosmo. I am too.
Justice for Micah. What do we want? Justice for Micah. What do we want? Justice for Micah. What do we want? Justice for Micah. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice for Micah. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice for Micah. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice for Micah. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice for Micah. When do Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
This is when they have security coming out, standing out in front. They had security standing out in front, and they had security standing out in the back.
Micah died because of silence!
One of those people going out there, are they going across the street? I'm scared.
Justice for Micah!
You know he's
Justice for Micah!
but I just
Justice for Micah! 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 Justice.
Let's see here. 8:46.
Church. I go to a church. Justice for Micah. I go to a church. Justice for Micah. Her blood is on your hands. You love it. What do we want?
Justice for Micah. No.
God sends you. If you can see what he's about,
Break the silence.
Well, it's crazy because they were holding signs honk for Micah. The church had signs honk for Jesus. And then the morning that they were announcing that they were going to start ticketing people for honking, they came out and took the honk signs away that morning, but left the other ones up there. So they had honk for Jesus signs up there too. That's why it didn't make sense. It was like, wait a minute, they had honk signs too.
Justice for Micah.
Not this week. Not this week that they did the protests that were showing. It came up after that. The following weekend is when they started putting those signs up.
Justice for Micah. 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 Stop support domestic violence. You're supporting it. You're not important to that church. It's not God. It's not God.
A lot of honking.
JP is not God. JP is not God. Please don't bring your tent here.
let's see. There's a couple shorter clips, and we probably will be breaking this down in different parts, you guys. It's already an hour. And we're still on 6-2, so we might be breaking up this into different parts for you guys. We'll be probably doing another one coming soon. I think we're only going to be able to get through a few days here. Let me see. We got so much footage. 8:47. What is this?
Justice for Micah! 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 Hey, security guard, why did you protect Micah? Yeah, keep going down now. Why did Micah protect you? Why did you protect Micah? You do not care. How much money you guys can get there? Probably nothing, because he uses everybody. You're used by JP and you know it. You think it's a lie, it's not. God doesn't want you to do that. Locked up. Well, JP surrounds himself with...
All right, 8:48. And I'm going to keep announcing the file number, so it's easier to refer to for everybody.
He wouldn't know because he's on the
That's right. I guarantee the FBI got his.
All right, now this is 8:49. Now this says X. This says story of ex-members. And I think I need to mute this one.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
I have not uploaded this one either.
Justice for Micah!
This one that is not uploaded.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
I don't know how 700 people park. Because I don't know how 700 people would park here, because if you look at the parking, see the building? That the parking on the left is probably for the people that live there. I don't know. It's very odd. Little teeny, I don't know where they park. You can see the parking lot's not very big.
And then not only that,
Not very big at all.
and I was there in the congregation that had a sermon on it. He made a sermon on it, yes. And that was about it. Then not about a month later, after we had left the church, he reached out to us and said, Marissa, I know your husband does HVAC. Our air is out. We went and fixed his air. Oh my God. At 9:30 at night. Oh my God. You used to go to this church? In 2019 and 2020. Yep. How?
And I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be facetious.
I know. No, I made a video on it. Yeah.
Legit question.
No.
I'm just
I need to understand how somebody that reads the Bible and goes in there and can't see the
Because he
difference.
takes the word of God.
He is an incredible speaker.
And he's got a gift. He has charisma.
Yeah.
He has a gift.
Thank you.
He is an incredible. Oh my gosh.
Thank
God gives
And
everybody
you know what?
gifts.
Yeah.
You're going to go to heaven.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Because if you stayed there, you weren't going to go to heaven.
I left 5 years ago.
He's taking them all to heaven, right along with them.
And I saw my eyes were surely open. And I was like, oh, never mind. Never mind.
So you just 1 year you went there?
Yeah, about like a year and a half. Yeah, long time.
So her and her husband went for a year and a half. So her and her husband went for a year and a half. They quit going because she said JP did a sermon on her, you know, those kind of sermons. And then she said they quit going, and then a short while later, JP reached out to her and said, I know your husband does HVAC. Our air went out. So she said they went and fixed it. We did not upload that one either. All right. Let me see. This one, 850.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! God, are you serving? Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! That's right, down your head. Justice for Micah! 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 Coward! Justice for Micah!
You need to stand up for what's right.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
How much money did you give JP today?
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
So this is when people are leaving the service.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
I'm getting license plates.
This is not uploaded either.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
Don't be a coward.
Justice for Micah! You're donating to a pedophile! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! And you're complicit! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
You better watch out. JP will get you too.
You're being groomed! Justice for Micah! 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 Justice for Micah!
Coward!
Y'all are being groomed! You're being groomed.
I don't live here. You guys are amazing. I'm headed back to Florida, but I had to.
Please don't walk in there anymore. We're scared for your safety.
Justice for Micah! 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 I lost my voice. Justice for Micah. 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 Justice for Micah.
It's open to the public. Anybody can go in there.
Don't
we need to go to church?
Justice for Micah.
Yeah, anybody can go in, right? I mean, not now.
Justice for Micah. 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 Justice for Micah.
Coward! Coward! You better stand up for what's right. Is that a Bible in your hand? You better read it. Read it. Read it. You're a hypocrite.
I will not be intimidated. Justice for Micah. Your cease and desist letters mean nothing to me. Justice for Micah.
Amen.
Yeah. You will not scare me. You will not stop me. Justice for Micah. You hear me? Trisha! Mr. Misty! Believe it! I will not be stopped! Justice for Micah! I will never be stopped! None of your letters will ever stop me! You have ruined this town! You have taken Micah from us! We will never stop! Ever! Justice for Micah! You hear me, Trisha? We will never stop! Take your letters and burn them! We will never stop! Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! We will not stop! You get the point now? That's right, Kristen. I know you heard me.
It's your fault. You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI.
You need help, Trisha. We're praying for you.
Post it. Justice for Micah.
You really need help to get your mom and you out of this situation.
You can't hide from the FBI.
How much is JP paying you now?
No, let her post it. Let her
Come over here.
There's Trisha coming out.
I see y'all. Justice for Micah. Can you hear me now? Your letters won't scare me. Justice for Micah. You hear me? You think we're going to disappear? You think we're going to stop? No! Never!
No, we're not stopping.
He did this to his wife. There's enough there to know. Justice for Micah. Can you hear us?
Thank you.
Coward. You little coward. Come over here.
We don't need the president, sorry.
See, she's recording back. I'm recording.
Videoing us.
Yep. I'm recording it. She comes out. She wants to. That's Trisha. She wants to start mocking, and then she starts recording me back like it was some kind of antagonizing tactic, which I just thought it was a joke. And shout out to Sam, ex-church member Sam there. That was 850. Let's go to 851 now. Trisha's still recording.
He's like filming us now. Lady's filming us now.
How much money did you get paid today? No, I'm sure it's frozen. Yeah, the FBI.
FBI. You can't hide from the 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 FBI.
Is it all right?
Mary Jane, I love you. Get out of there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mary Jane, you need to get away from them.
You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI. You can't hide from the FBI.
So Sam's praying for everybody as they're leaving. As they're leaving service, he's saying their names and he's saying that he's praying for them. This is 852. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate the fact. What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a member. I'm giving you guys exclusive access first. I'm giving you guys exclusive access first, being members. These will go out to all the subscribers here after a day or two. We are going to be making this a multi-part series where we go through all, like I said, the footage from beginning to end. I was thinking I could fit it all in one, but it's just already obvious to me that it's not going to happen. So we have so much footage. We'll be splitting it up into different parts. This will be part one. And then for the finale of it, I'm going to go through and I'm just going to show all photos. So we'll have all the video shows from beginning until now. And then we're going to do it to where one show will just be all the photos from beginning to end. Just to have a little collage for those as well. We're just going through every bit of footage here. We're on 852 right now. And I'm calling out the file number for each one that we go through. So if you do notice one that you think, and like I said, probably 85% of these are not uploaded. So if there is any one of these that you think should be uploaded, just let me know in chat or leave a comment on the replay.
No, he snuck out the back. He drove right back to the ground.
Well, you know, he put stickers on his car, but you never know which one is which anymore.
Yeah, he showed up. I got video of it.
Yeah, he came in that Sunday.
Oh, which woman? So it was the first black-haired girl.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's hard for people to admit they're wrong.
Justice for Micah! You guys are a sweet couple. Y'all need to get out of that church. It's nothing good there for y'all. You know that.
Synagogue of Satan.
You have children.
Oh my God. There are sex offenders in that church. Save your children.
Being on the security team's not worth it. Find somewhere new.
What are you scared of? Every penny goes toward Micah's death. Every penny you give to this church goes toward Micah's death.
There are SOs. There are SOs in that church. You're protecting them. Protect your children.
Her blood is on your hands. Justice for Micah.
Micah was groomed.
Justice will be served. Justice, that's not fair. You passed it down here, Roger.
What are you scared of? The neighbors want you gone.
Yeah, tell them.
Justice for Micah!
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah! All right, thank you.
You have children!
He must be a part of it too. Any man that's in there and he's got, that's doing that, they're right up his alley. You know it. Sure. And then I'll see you, or you're going to be 18. Yeah. I'm going to stay the whole time. Yeah, I'll see you there, and I'll make some songs too.
Do you want my son?
Sure. Heck sure. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you so much, and thank you, young man, for your support. Thank you for your support.
Well, I know that she
was wonderful.
Right. And I'm not out here saying
she sure is.
This is when we just set the camera down and then we were walking off.
Into that song this morning by Martina McBride.
All right, let's see what else is in. This one's a pretty lengthy one. All right, let me see. So they must be in service at this point. That's a pretty lengthy one. All right, so that was, let's see, where were we at? So now we're on 8:53. That was 8:52. So this is 8:53.
He was here. We saw him leave.
No, I get it. I'm good. You got a kid and everything.
Why are you?
Oh, there's pastel orange shirt guy right there. There you go, pastel orange shirt guy.
I know. Giving your tithes and offerings.
Sexual offenders in that church. So you have children.
Right. No, I get you. I'm fine. You're good. And yeah, it's just don't worry about me. I'm good. And I'm fine. It's okay.
So you're giving your tithes and offerings. None of this is okay.
Do you know that?
Well, you're in the church. I assume that you can't even attend.
You're right.
You seem like a good guy. You should be here with us.
So you're right.
I'm in the church. You're in the church. The church is here.
We hate it from
Just for the abuse alone to Micah.
Listen, man.
Oh, he's there. This is the thing. He's been there. Okay, so this was when he told because if you can go watch the protest video from 6/2/2024, you can see the whole live stream from 6/2/2024. This is where we were live streaming. Me and this gentleman actually talked after he talked to all these other people. Me and this gentleman talked for a little bit as well. Now the crazy thing is he wasn't there for the next service because he said he wasn't. He had to go out of town. But believe it or not, that gentleman has been at every service. He's came out every service. If Pastor Jesus J is in here, I think you two have an open line of communication now, maybe. I think so. If you are in chat, let us know for sure. But I think there's an open line because I know the last protest I was at, him and Pastor Jesus J were talking, and it sounded like they had talked outside of, the protest service that was going on. So we're going to switch to, like I said, if you want to see the whole conversation, just go to the protest on 6/2/2024. We're going to be switching to, this is 8:54.
We're going to do a walk. Sorry, my phone died again. Yeah, I'm sorry, it died. And then I looked down, I was like, oh shoot, my phone's dead. And then I grabbed my other one and tried to get back on as soon as I could. So here's the church.
Yeah, Miss Cosmo, I have like 7 or 8 battery bricks. That, trust me, I always have backups for backups.
So here's the back of it. And then
I have
basically
about
this
7,
whole
8
lot
battery
right here.
bricks. These are not uploaded. I think I actually only uploaded 1 video from this whole batch. I think I wanted to upload 6, but I only uploaded 1. The thing I'm having an issue with is a wireless microphone headset. That's where I'm having an issue trying to find something that works out good. This is with my corded headset right here. But I'm just trying to find a really good pair of wireless earbud with a boom microphone so I can have a fuzzy on it. I got one right now, and that is the one that I used for the last couple on locations. So I hope it works okay, but I don't know. I've spent so much money. This is the crappy part when it comes to gear. You know, you spend so much money on different gear, and I've literally gotten like 6 microphones just trying to get one that actually works right. So that's the crappy part about gear is you never really know if it's going to work out until you actually try and use it. And then yeah, I got one. I got the new pair that I have is JBL work buds. Those are what I have right now, is what I'm trying now. But really, like, out of all the gear, it's the microphones are the some of the most costly, and some of the ones you just don't know if they work good or not. All right, so that was 854. Let's check out 855 here, and we're almost done with these GoPros. See right there, you can see the sign falling apart. You'll see the photos on the community post from back then too. So this is me just walking around after that service was done. There's the no trespassing signs. Those used to be there. They're not there anymore.
See, now they keep coming back.
There's the other one.
So now they're just having one service because it went from 700 to 50.
So right there, you can see service time 10 a.m. Off to the right is where they had more times listed. So that's what they had taken those other times off of that sign. Now I took more pictures a couple days ago when I was there with zoomed in photos, so you can see the actual leftovers of. It wasn't a very good job of taking them off either. You can see like the leftovers of what used to be there. All right, so now we're going to switch to video 856. What's this one? Oh, I just get a quick shot from the back. All right, that was just a quick shot. 860. Let's see here. And when I'm skipping the numbers, there's photos in between. So that's why they're, when we go through the photos, you'll see that we're going to be going back to some old file numbers because it keeps them all together. All right, that was 860. Another shot back there, 880. So a little bit of information. It went from 700 to 50. And now, instead of you being able to go in there and just walk in like a normal church you would be able to, now there's a requirement that you have to know somebody in order to be able to attend. So that might be kind of difficult when it comes to trying to go to a service. But we'll see. We'll keep you updated on that in the future. All right. That was when we found out that was the first service I went to. Before I went, I was going to go in, and that's when I was informed that you needed to know somebody in order to be able to come in. That's why they had security out front. They had security out front, and they had security out back. Now, this is another video. This is just a drive-by. So this is just a drive-by video. All right. All those pastel colors, those are so cool. I like the colors of all those buildings. They're pretty neat. All right, I think that's just, I don't know if there's much more on this one. I think that was it for that one. All right, the last one from the GoPro folder. Let's see, this is another one. So I did another drive-by. So that shows the whole property. I also like doing these drive-bys when I go on location to get the footage. Just a different perspective as well. So anytime I go to these locations, I always get the drive-by footage in the beginning. All right, so that's it for the 6/2/24 GoPro. Now, let's see here, 1 second. Let's take this I'm going to be organizing these two. So, I mean, they're already organized, but I'm going to be organizing them even deeper here as we do this. All right, so let me go to my folder since we're done. All right, so let's see here. All right, we're going to go to the GoPro footage. We're going to pull that out and put it right there. Now, We're going to see if we have any other footage. Do we have any on the S23? The first day we have on the S23 is 6.5. So we'll wait until we get into the 6.5 category. What about the Sony? All right, the Sony, we have videos on 6.2. So we're going to check those out now. So we're going to go to the Sony folder. We're going to go to 6.2. And we're going to see what this one is. What's this one? Now go ahead and mute it just because it's got the vehicle. Now the camera. Okay, that is like, let's see. That's just a really high angle, so there's probably a reason I didn't upload that one because it wasn't set correctly. Yeah, that's just too high up there. All right, so that was the Sony. What's the other one? Probably the same angle. I'm assuming this is 098 for the Sony. Okay, again. Yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead. We're done with that one. Sony. All right, let's see here. Let's see, hold on. All right, so we're not even gonna organize that one into the rotation. So we'll be done with that one. All right, let's see. Do we have? Let me see the S23. And that is 6.5. All right, so we're gonna go back to the GoPro. And we're gonna go to 6.3. What's on 6.3? Oh, okay. This is what's that? Valerant Church, I think is what it called. That is the other church Micah was attending. I think it's called Valerie. But we got a couple videos here. So this is from 6.3. So this is that Valerant Church, and I think the other video is another direction of it. So this is the other church Micah was going to. Really beautiful place too. Wait till you get this view coming up here in a second. Beautiful place. Very beautiful place. Huge parking lot, huge church. Huge church, very beautiful. All right, here's the other video here. This is GoPro 884. And then that's leaving the church right next to the highway. It's really odd. It has its own road, too. There's just a road and it goes right to the church. All right, so that is Valerant Church from 6.3 GoPro. We know that S23 doesn't have one until 6.25, so let's see if the Sony has one on 6.3. Sony footage, 6.3. Yes, it does. So this is from the Sony. I'll go ahead and mute that. All right, this is Sony footage from 6.3. There's that church sign here. Let me rewind it just a little bit. And then here's the sign of that church. Kind of hard. The sun was in a weird spot there. Valorous. Really cool church. I mean, the building is beautiful. You can see it in the background here as we kind of drive. And so this is the front. We had the stream going. We had the Sony recording forward. And then we had the GoPro going on the side. And a lot of the times when I do these side footage, front footage, if I upload them, and I didn't upload these, there are videos that I have uploaded where you can have two tabs open side by side, and you can hit play at the same time, and it'll go hand in hand, so it's like you're in the vehicle. It's pretty cool. But I think the holder setting, I think I adjusted it after this. This isn't too bad, though. But you get the beautiful side view from the GoPro as well. So there's that. So that's the Sony. Here, hold on. Let me... Okay, let's go ahead and remove that. Let me throw that in the organized folder here. All right, we're going to put that in there. All right, 6/3/24. All right, now the next Sony's not till 6/9. So now we're going to go back to the GoPro. All right, the 6.3 GoPro. That was the Valerant Church. So we're going to go ahead and slide that over here. Organize that. All right, there's that. All right, now we got GoPro on 6.4. Let's see what this one is. All right, GoPro 6.4. Whole bunch of videos here. So this is 886. All right, I'll mute that so you don't hear it. Now, let me see. This might just be a clip, a pre-clip to where I started recording something. We're just going through everything here. So this is when I enter where Mike Miller was staying. So this is the condo unit that she was staying at. You can see it right there. So this is where she would have left. I think I was just recording it, and then I hit the record after I got to the stop sign. This is when I was doing one of my versions of the drive of her last route. But this is, I think this is where the GoPro was overheating, and that's why I had to switch to the S23. So this will be 887 of the GoPro.
This is right outside, okay? So we drove through a little bit ago. We drove through that spot right up there, okay? So I wanted to give you guys like a walk by of it. Now we can't get in there because see the gate right over there? We can't get in there, okay? But we're over here on the sidewalk. We're on public property. So this is a glimpse. See, it's like a courtyard in the middle. There's all of these units here. You can see all these different units. Very beautiful area. I mean, you see, look up and down the street there. Very beautiful. Palmetto trees going up and down. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. So you can see how just a really beautiful area here. They're like, there's just different units there. There's like a stores up, maybe that might be like laundry or something. It's got a 1, 2, 3. Who knows? Some kind of laundry system or something. A lot of golf carts around here. Just a very beautiful area. You can see up and down the street here. Gated like crazy. Gated like crazy. So if you watch where we drove through there, you can see all the gates. We did a quick drive through inside before we came out here. But yeah, very beautiful area.
That's where Mike is staying.
I don't know what that... Oh, there's like a garage there too. Bunch of different garages and like little side... Maybe it is a storage unit? It's gotta be. Like little storage units or something.
All right, so this is 891 of GoPro 6.4. 891. So I think this right here is where I was attempting to do the drive, and then about 15-20 minutes later the GoPro overheated. Now I looked up GoPro Hero 11, and I guess GoPro 9 through 12 is notorious for overheating, so I don't know. I mean, it takes beautiful footage, but it just overheats way too quick. So I don't know what that's about. You can't even have a wind cover for the microphone because it overheats without anything on it. When you have the wind cover on for the microphone, it overheats in about 2 minutes. So I think that's what this is. This is probably a 15-minute video. Let me see here. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Just going the route. And then you'll see, we'll go right to the end. You'll see where it just shuts off. It overheats, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go to video 892. I don't even know what this is. Is this another attempt? No, this is me walking at Dick's Pawn
There's the
Shop.
corner. Osceola Street, Mr. Joe White Avenue. You see it right there.
So this is Dick's Pawn Shop.
Okay. Then you got the parking lot right here. You got the title loan entrance. You see the Dick's Pawn Superstore over there. Here's the entrance to the place, to the parking lot. It actually fills up the whole parking lot. See, you can see the Dick's Superstore right there.
All right, that's a clip. What else do we got? 893. Okay.
Right here.
Oh, okay. I was just getting ready to take a video of the sign there.
See, Dick's Pawn Store.
Like, that's weird. It starts in the car. I think I was getting it ready while I was trying to go at the same time. So there's the sign. All right. That was 893, 894. So this right here, so when this is the other Dick's Pawn Shop. So when you're going the route that Micah took, she drives right by a Dick's Pawn Shop. Now, this isn't the one that she went to. This is the one that was on the way. Whoa. That's the one that's on the way. All right, let's see here. Was that 897? Maybe it was. No. So this is 897. All right, so that's the 41 Grocery and Grill. Okay, so that was 897, 899.
It's like a little shack right outside.
Another video at Grocery and Grill.
Got all that right
there. All right, 899, 901. All right, I'm going to mute that. Oh, this was a crazy video. Yeah, these haven't been uploaded. This was a crazy video, so look at this. So I'm going to pause it right there. So this is when we were driving around. We were driving up to Lumber River State Park. And this right here is, there's crime scene tape all along this house and motel. Watch. Look at that crime scene tape. Crime scene tape. That was crazy. We came across that on the way. Watch, you can see it again. From the house. And then in front of like this motel thing or something. It was crazy. All right, that was 901, 902.
So we're in Fair Bluff, right?
Oh, this, okay, you guys. I didn't upload this either. This is a pretty lengthy video too. I'm going to let it play through for anybody that hasn't seen it yet. This is a video where I was driving. Again, I was driving the route that Micah took, went through Fair Bluff, as I drove through downtown Fair Bluff, I noticed that it's a ghost town pretty much, which is crazy. So I was like, I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna go walk around and show everybody what I just saw. So we'll let this play for a little bit. Check it out. It's crazy. Fair Bluff, okay? Check this out. Look at this, empty. Boarded up. Look at this, it's all empty. Look at that. Freaking empty. 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 Fair Bluff. Empty. Yeah, you might not be able to see it because of the reflection. Look at this. Straight empty. Can you see it? There we go. What the heck? That's like totally empty. Not even, it don't even have a roof. The clock don't even work anymore. Look at this. Oh my gosh, wait till we get to the, look at that. There's like straight glass. I mean, what the hell? Look at this. This is crazy. You see all the empty, like there's no roofs, there's no windows, there's parts of the front missing. Fair Bluff, United States Post Office. Freshly painted roads. Ugh. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Look at this little like bench in between area. Oh, it used to be a waterfall. This hasn't been uploaded either. A lot of these haven't been uploaded.
Fair Bluff. Now there's a gas station down there, a church, visitor center, Lumber River Visitor Center right there. Wait till you see this. This is crazy. Columbus County Department of Aging. So So there was a flood here? A hurricane? Look at... This is crazy. It's like... Look at this. It's like missing roofs and... broken glass. Hello? A board? Just cover it this. Man, it like just fell up. Mikey Mike's computers. Man, lights just hanging down. What the heck? Whoa. Whoa, this thing was just... That thing was just busted through. All the way through. Is this a frickin' ghost town or what? Somebody shot through that one. What the fuck? Just, I mean, look at that. That's a cool little bench. What did this used to be? What did this used to be? It doesn't say. What the heck? The whole damn roof caved in.
Now this happened from the hurricane. Hurricane came through here and wiped out.
Fair Bluff. I was driving by and I'm looking at all these stores and it's like, holy, this is a ghost town. It's a frickin' ghost town. Fair Bluff.
Okay, so there's that one. Yeah, it was crazy. That was that 902? Let me check. I lost track there.
Swear.
Yeah, so that was 902. All right, so now we're going to go to 903. We'll see what that one is.
All right, we're going to be heading to the observation deck. This is Lumber River State Park here. Very interesting. Beautiful area. Now, in order to get to the observation deck, you actually have to walk. So I'll be splitting this up in different clips, just to kind of give you an idea here. Different trails. There's that one.
All right, now we're going to go to video 906.
All right, here's a sign right here. This is an entrance to a path here. Now basically we walk around and this gets us to the observation deck. Alright, let me see here. Alright, I apologize. I have no signal out here. And I
So that said Princess Anne, a town shrouded in mystery. There's something with this Princess Anne stuff. We should have a show on it sometime.
I apologize. I have no signal out here. And I have to use my headset or my microphone that doesn't have a headset because my other phone won't connect. Caution, slick surface.
Now we're going to the observation deck. All right, there's the 3 signs. We're going to go to 907. Beautiful area. All right, and then the last video for the 6.4 GoPro is 928.
Authorized personnel only. And it says employees only, authorized vehicles.
Oh, it's hot and sticky back there. Trust me. It's gross. It is hot and sticky. It's that gravity, Tiffany. Pam. It's true. It's just
Ooh,
gravity. Look at that water. Look at that water. It's gross.
Looks like oil.
I don't know what I did, Tiffany. Look at that water. It's just so stale. Tiffany thought I was snacking. Trust me, it's a hike when you got a bunch of gear in your gear bag and you're walking with all this equipment and then you're getting in this mucky stuff. But listen to the nature.
I mean, it's just crazy to walk all through that and to go into this. If you want somebody to find you. Something don't make sense.
Yeah, when you're walking through all that. All right, so let's see here. That was 6-4. Now, all right, let's see. We got 6-5. So we're going to switch to the 6-5. Let's see here. Oh, hold on a minute. These are with the S23. So we got some S23 with 6.5 as well. And I believe we uploaded some of those. But this is the GoPro on 6.5, number 932. No, it's 10,932. 932 for short. Okay, so that... I think that's at Dick's Pond, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what the next one is. 933.
Please keep in mind,
Okay, so this is when we were at the court hearing. That's Regina Ward right there, the attorney Regina Ward, that is representing Micah's estate. You got Guru in the back. You got JLR right there. You got the protesters all around. And I think this is another time when the GoPro overheated.
Paul Miller has never been arrested for domestic violence. He's never been arrested for any harm against Micah. And everything that's put in here, quite frankly, is her words on paper. I have no reason not to believe her, but in fairness, you need to understand that what I'm about to read are things that Micah alleged in her writings and journal. I'm not going to go through the ones that we just went through. I'm going to go through the ones that I suggest and recommend that the Judiciary Committee consider asking the subcommittee that hopefully will be assigned very soon to consider. General emotional abuse. All of this together is emotional abuse, psychological abuse. It's psychological warfare. Ignoring requests and commands to stop, to leave me alone, go away. Cruelty to your pets. That one's used just like children. Destruction of property. Keying cars, slashing tires, whatever that may be.
Thank you, Katrina.
Of the supporting evidence that the alleged victim had in mind to use against the perpetrator. Misuse of legal documents. Sending letters such as cease and desist, to threaten to file lawsuits, or threaten to take other legal action is an improper use of the legal system. I don't know how many people would ever get a letter from a lawyer that would not be concerned or afraid. That's what we do when we send those letters. We threaten to sue you. Next, I would suggest is misuse of legal documents. Excuse me, I'm sorry to say that. Misuse of law enforcement. Calling the police for no reason. Gaslighting, saying something happened that didn't happen. Telling somebody they can do something, then turn around and call the cops on them and tell them that you didn't say that. Whatever. That's such a waste of time of taxpayers' money. The law enforcement need to be doing other things than that. But it's intimidating. Then you find yourself you're having to defend yourself against something you didn't do. Misuse of the legal process.
That's when I went to take a drink of water and all of a sudden it just went bleep. That's what happens when you have both hands full of gear. Let me see here. So, and it does overheat at that point. Let's go to the GoPro. What's this one here? Let's see what this one
is off the table. There is questions about.
Okay, so I was trying to. It had overheated. I knew at that point that with it overheating, it's still on the stream. You can go to any of this footage that's taken is during live streams, except for Lumber River State Park. So really, you can go to any of these streams, or you can even watch this press conference from one of the local TV stations too. But with the GoPro, it was overheating. That's why I don't use the GoPro too much anymore. You'll see as we go through the footage, because we got so much more to go through. That's why we're going to be splitting this up into different series. Literally like 6.5, 6.9, 6.22, 6. I mean, there's so many tons to go through. So this will be a multi-part. So it does get to a part. Let me see here. I think where there's a Q&A.
patrol. Of the 4 was South Carolina.
Let's see here.
Retroactive. I wouldn't say that it would. Of course, it's up to the legislature, but I'm pretty sure that would not be fair to anybody.
And I don't know what's running in the background there. All right, so this is different people asking. At the same time, we do have the live up. If you wanted to go see the live, that was file 933-2. So that was a part 2 to that one. Now we're going to be getting to some of the S23 footage from 6.5. So let's share that. Let's see here. S23 6.5. So let's see what this one is.
Wow, 1971.
Okay, that was just a little clip there. I'm not sure. Let's see what this is.
No, it's not on there.
Karen texted me some photos of Mom broke his deal.
It's on here. Let me go slow because I was like.
Okay, again, a video clip, no reason. Let's see. So this is Sony, or this is S23 clip 155325.
It was lured there.
Okay.
Well, listen, I want you to do me a favor.
And that's it.
Do you see the 3 comments?
Yeah,
it's theirs and mine back to them, thanking them.
That's it?
Yes. That's what I didn't understand. And then I posted it even on.
Y'all might want to listen to this. Excuse me.
You ready? And my brother hasn't even met. You didn't meet him personally, right? All right. Well, I want you to share with these supporters what we were dealing with back when that all happened. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Wayne. Say hi to Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Just give us your description.
Okay, so this was after, sorry about the background. This was after the press conference. And this is people talking. Now, I did upload the video. What's up, Rosie? I did upload the video. I did upload the video where the lady was talking about the 2 churches burning down. I'll share that link with you guys here in chat while we let this play. This is a different conversation that I didn't upload. I just uploaded the conversation of the lady that was telling me about the 2 church burning message that she got on the Facebook group for Micah Miller. She was getting ready to tell me, and you could see in those first initial videos, she was getting ready to tell me, but she kept getting interrupted. And I think that's why I kept cutting the videos off. And then I was going to try and have her like start over again. And then he just came up and, interrupted again and said, hey, there's a conversation you guys want to listen to. So we'll play this one. I did not upload this one, but I did upload the one after that.
Description of John Paul Miller and what you've experienced in your little bit of action with him.
Well, I only spoke to him a few times during certain circumstances where he was involved in causing separation and heartache in a family, and something that did not seem right about him. And
just so you know, Wayne, we are recording this, so keep it respectful.
Yeah. Well,
I don't care if you do.
I don't care either, but.
All right, well, go ahead and say it.
We're good.
Tell it like you want to tell it then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. When you speak to somebody and you know that something isn't right, your spirit tells you.
That's
and
right.
I knew the first time I spoke to him, something wasn't quite right about him.
And you had interaction with him on some emails.
Yeah, and he didn't seem like a pastor. He seemed like somebody very vindictive.
Well, what was going on back then that I needed to speak to you about that? What remember he wanted me to apologize?
I'm trying to remember now.
Remember the email about me having an issue with him at church, and we were discussing it, and you were trying to help me to think of something maybe to respond, the wording on the email that he sent because he called so late at night and stuff, and you were helping me probably send him an email.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time recalling that. I mean, I know it was about you and your wife working there and her being manipulated.
Yeah, like not getting compensated for pay and basically burning up her whole day and causing friction in my marriage.
And him causing separation, saying that she needs to do this and whatever. But yeah, it's kind of hard for me to remember now because I'm not there. So, but it was not good.
And your feelings about when I had my Widowmaker, he didn't even bother calling, right?
No. No, it didn't seem like he cared too much about you as long as you were doing what he wanted you to do, and your wife was doing what he wanted her to do. And I just got bad vibes from him. I really felt like he was manipulating Tammy and causing separation in your marriage for selfish gain.
And my relationship with the church was what, basically.
Well,
I mean, what was I doing? I mean, I did a lot of work there. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, you did a lot of work, and you were doing things for the church, and you were trying to make your marriage a happy place by attending church and having God in your life, and it just didn't seem like that was his intentions.
Right.
It wasn't. I don't know. It's hard for me to remember now, Tom. I'm glad I don't live down there and never attended that church.
Well, I just remember you calling me, telling me that you were sending emails out to him because of what was going on in the church, and I was sharing it with you, and I was asking your advice of what I should do or how I should respond because I cared about the church, and I didn't really want to tell him to F off, but and you were trying to help me with that letter, remember?
You were proud of what you did for that church, and you were being a humble servant to the church and God, and he seemed to take quite a bit of advantage of that, is what I remember.
Yeah, I quit my job basically and spent a year remodeling that place.
Whoa. Yeah. I saw that on a video yesterday. You sure did. Yeah.
Really?
And he never gave him a dime.
What?
Yep.
Well, I got a box. I got a box of coffee.
$245,000.
It's so generous.
And I wasn't looking for compensation on that. I mean, but he broke the promise, so now I'm like, okay, well,
if you're flying around in a plane and you're not producing any services, then pay up. Buttercup.
$245,000.
All right, but listen, my brother Wayne, he's not a pastor, but he knows the Bible. And would you just could you just do a prayer for Micah over the phone for us? And all the Justice for Micah supporters, and because I may post this, so I'd appreciate it if you'd do like a little prayer over Micah at the courthouse here.
All right, Heavenly Father, I thank and praise you for the amount of people in the turnout today for Micah, the people that know and understand something isn't quite right about this. Lord, I ask for your blessings right now over this entire situation, and that you would bring the truth to light, that people that are accountable need to be held just that, accountable for what they have done to this young lady. Lord, I pray right now that you put your spirit and power into that church and convict anybody of wrongdoing and bring down that pastor if he is doing evil things and separating people from you. Lord, I thank and praise you right now that everybody that knows this man knows something isn't right. This just doesn't happen to a young girl. You know how he got that girl, Lord. You know what he's been doing in that church. You know the people he's been manipulating, and he's been using it for selfish gain. Lord, I thank you right now that people are standing up for Micah and that things are going to go forward and the truth will be seen. I just thank and praise you for that, Lord, in Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Hey, brother, one more last question. John Paul Miller. I went to a protest, and he's basically accused me of breaking into the church, stealing Mom's plaque, and burning it into the church fire pit, and that he's definitely afraid of me, scared for his life. And he's also said that I'm a well-known heavy drug dealer, user.
Wait, don't forget you're
trying to get women's money. I get elderly women to sign their deeds over the house. Would you respond to all that?
What? Yes.
Yeah, that came out yesterday.
How can I respond to that? That sounds like a man that's trying to cover his ass.
Yes.
Definitely not true. And usually,
What kind of man am I, Wayne? What kind of man am I?
now you're a good man, and you're definitely not that. And I know you've helped a lot of people out, and you were one of my closest brothers that I had. But I can tell you right now, usually when somebody is accusing other people and doing stuff like that, they've got something to hide.
It's called projection.
It's pretty simple. We all know that. I'm surprised he didn't bring my name up into it. And I've only talked to him briefly in emails and stuff.
Well, Wayne, he told me he met me because I was a heavy drug user and needed help.
Yes. Yeah, that's not true.
Wayne, I'm just going to comment on something that you said.
Wayne, do I drink?
Never.
I don't drink either. So you're talking to two straight-laced individuals right now.
I don't drink either.
I 100% agree with what you said about when you know the Bible, your what I call God guts, your intuition tells you when somebody's off and somebody's not. And I've only talked to your brother today for the first time in my life, and he's a God guy. He's a God guy. He's a true God guy.
Yes.
You don't need to go to the house to love Jesus.
That's right.
No, you don't. Read your Bible. House, I want to see.
Read your Bible.
Well, Tommy, Bobby's calling me, so I got to let you go. But God bless you all.
Nice to meet you, Wayne.
A good fight for Micah.
All right, I love
nice
you.
to talk to you,
I love
Wayne.
you, brother. And if you go around the family anything with Aunt Bertha, tell them send them my wishes. There's no way I could possibly make it, but I'm praying.
All right, let me get Bob's call. I'll call you back. I love you.
All right, now, so that was 155325. This is S23 footage 160202.
Hey, can I get that? And you can do whatever you want with that.
Yeah.
You can send me an email because I'm going to post it right online.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Well,
There's no names. There's no
you
names.
don't come after me.
No, he ain't coming out.
Listen, I'm not scared of him. I pack.
But
He does have connections, but I'm not worried about him.
nobody else commented on that except for one person.
Did you record that?
Yes.
I want to.
No, I didn't record
I'm gonna give you my
So
number
you
too.
didn't record it either?
I recorded that call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, if you got any stuff, just
No.
send it to my messages. 802
I've already messaged.
777. SAVARD.
CJ, give Tom my number too, would you please?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just digging up evidence that I have.
Right, and I got some evidence.
Sharing the truth. If they don't like it, too bad.
I put something out there.
People are trying to discredit me. We were family.
2 days ago.
He had us drawn right in that clique.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't idolize the guy, but I did it for my wife.
Right.
Her family was involved.
Yeah, please don't analyze them.
No.
JP's not God.
But listen, I'm not trying to have anything bad happen to him because I'm not like that.
MOI.
He has a lot of good qualities, and it's sad that he just couldn't be a good little boy and do the right thing.
738.
He had the world in his hands.
6707.
2 marriages. And 500, there was 500 people there back then.
Tom, if you get hold of me, make sure you text me first. I don't want to answer. No
I will.
questions.
Just to know that it's going to be an 802 number.
All right, the next video is 160516, and I believe it's this video that we have uploaded. Like I said, I don't upload and haven't uploaded most of these. This one is already uploaded, I believe, but we'll go ahead and play it in case anybody hasn't seen it yet. Here's the link for it.
Yes, our family.
Go ahead.
Yes, our family is from Florence, South Carolina, where the Millers started their churches. Ironically, our estate cases involving missing millions got moved to the same probate court Micah's estate is in now.
So these people know
This
them.
is back from
Send that to
1971.
my
I
phone
will.
email. You got my number?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had friends who lost money to the Miller family, allegedly almost $700,000.
Yeah, people need to see that.
When the Millers,
I believe Micah is
Yes.
not here because she was getting ready to
these
expose the
people,
church.
it might be the Millers on this too, though, because it goes on to say when we started, all right, when the Millers would go to sell a church in Florence, it would suspiciously just burn down. We have so many stories we
I
could
got
share.
That. I posted that on my
I
TikTok.
did too.
I posted the whole video about that.
When we started exposing fraudulent asset transfers in my family's case, my wife was stalked, harassed, threatened, tires slashed, home broken into, computer devices hacked, followed everywhere, and the list goes on and on.
But
the corruption runs
deep.
Two churches
there's
two
burned
churches.
down.
The Bible College and the church, the first church. Yep.
And he probably lit them on fire.
Oh, he did, because they were
insurance
suspiciously.
purposes. Because the buildings were run down.
And he was paying.
The church that he sold, JP,
the officials.
The church he sold, that old chapel.
Right.
I mean, it needed thousands of dollars worth of work.
Right. We have sent tips into both tip lines and haven't gotten a response. The attorney who facilitated these people here, what we believe to be fraudulent asset transfers, also showed up and unalive in 2023 with the lawyer.
Listen, if Mike
also ironically calling 911 to say he was about to take his life. But lots of people have questions. Again, they're just an hour from Myrtle Beach.
You go to Lumberton, you bring some spray bug stuff.
Yeah, I heard you say that yesterday.
And wear heavy clothing, because
All right, so that's the S23 footage from 6.5. Let's see if we have any Sony footage. Let's see here, Sony footage. Not until 6.9. All right, so that was 6.5. Give me 1 second. We're going to go ahead and organize these real quick. Just take a moment here. 6.5. Slide that over here. All right, so the next S3 footage we have is on 6.9. So let's go back to the GoPro. Sony 6.9, S23 6.9, GoPro 6.16 is the next one for the GoPro. So what I'm going to do, like I said, we're going to make this a multi-part series. And so I'm calling out the file number for each video. So if anyone thinks any of these files should be uploaded, let me know in the comment section after the episode, or you can let me know here. Leave a timestamp and then what file number if you want, and the reason why in the comment section, why you think it should be uploaded. And I might upload it. This will be a multi-part series where we're showing all the footage from the beginning all the way up to date. So we're going to be continuing to take footage. I'll be taking more footage tomorrow. We'll be taking more footage as we go on. And so we'll continue to do this multi-part series as we go through everything. I think maybe we might start this as like a normal thing where we can go through the footage like this together. You guys do, being members, you do get the exclusive first access to all the footage, even if it doesn't get uploaded as we go through it. So thank you for being a member. I appreciate it very much. If you're on the replay and you are not a member when this is open for the subscribers, just hit that link. It'll be pinned at the top of the comment section if you'd like to become a member to watch these live. I want to say thank you all for hanging out in episode 1. Appreciate it very much. And we'll have an episode 2 coming up here soon. And like I said, we will replay these at a later date. That way everybody also has a chance to view it as well. If you'd like to join the CJ's Crime Concepts and the CJ's Angels True Crime Discussions Facebook group, go ahead and click that link. And if you're on the replay, go ahead and just type that in for the groups, Evil CJ's Crime Concepts, and in our conversations that we have. Drop all information if you want to. You can share anything, you can information. I encourage everybody to discuss all their theories, thoughts, and opinions as we move through these different cases. I appreciate you so much. We will be back later tonight, Friday night. We'll be back later tonight. We'll have a notey out soon, and we'll be doing an episode 2 coming up here very soon. Thank you all for being members. Appreciate you so much. Hope you have a peaceful and positive afternoon. And we will see you later. Thank you so much, everybody.